but here we go again, yeah. I'm going strong again, yeah. I'm going long again, and I'm going hard. And here we go again, yeah. I'm going strong again, yeah. I'm going with the wind, and I'm going long. Hey, like a Hail Mary, full of grace. Cup is full, like my plate. Life is good, life is great. Hey, hey, don't wake me up. I got that dog in my cup, drowning out all of my fuck.
All right, special thank you to Alex for that nice ass intro. If you haven't watched this episode yet, make sure you go watch this video. Like, comment, subscribe on it. Leave us some feedback if you know any pointers you want to give us. If we did a great job, make sure you leave us 5 stars on that. So with that, yeah, let's get started with another episode of Park Car Talks.
Hey,
Yes, sir, we back.
Come
Back at it
on.
again. Another episode, like Zach said, of Park Car Talks. I am your co-host, CJ. And you already know who it is. Like, this man does not need an introduction. I know you heard that little first snippet that he gave y'all. Zachary, of course. And here with a very special guest, the one and only Steve. Yo Roo. What's going on, Steve? How you doing, bro?
Yeah, how you doing?
man, Park Car Talks. Man.
Park Car
This
Talks.
Yes, sir.
This is a thing.
We're
like,
here. We're out here.
We back.
yo, this is,
we back. Yeah. It's crazy, right?
oh man, what episode is this?
Bro, so we really just talked about it, but I guess the audience don't see, but
That's what I'm saying.
it's all good, you know what I'm saying? But this is gonna be the 10th episode.
Y'all in double digits already, bro. Think about that.
Crazy.
Double digits.
Yeah.
Real quick. We've
Yeah.
done more in like the past 2 months than we have in the past 2 years.
Yeah.
We have.
Real quick.
Shit, we've done more in the past 2 months than we have in the past like 5 years. If we're
Has
being
that been a
honest.
matter of
Yeah.
that's just been a matter of y'all applying yourselves, right? That's what I'm saying. It's
Just being
application.
consistent, bro.
Yeah.
Just focusing on it, really taking the time. Like, bro, it's like, it's like midnight right now. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
We got things to do tomorrow, but it's like, regardless of what's going on, hey, we didn't even mention this in the beginning of the other episode. Happy motherfucking birthday to that boy Cam.
Oh, bro,
Yeah.
happy birthday to
yeah.
Cam.
Yeah,
Yeah,
happy
wish
birthday.
on my boy's
Cam,
birthday.
you know what I'm
Shout out to
saying?
Cam.
Yeah,
Well,
Cam, just
Love
opinionated
you, bro.
podcast.
Happy 25th
Sugar
birthday.
Mama sending him some money.
You know what I'm
You know what I'm
saying?
saying?
You dig. Just went out to
Yeah,
dinner
it's
not
his
too long
birthday.
ago. Now we're just chilling out, and we were already gonna plan on doing the podcast. I had asked Steve when we had a little meetup with the gang the other yesterday. I was like, bro, you trying to do a pod? He's like, of course,
Absolutely.
and so here we are. Like I said, episode number 10. Thank you so much for being a part of it. This is kind of like, Carlos's episode was kind of like the beginning of the year, making sure it's like the ball started to roll, and this is like, all right, like we're actually doing this now. Like,
No, man, yeah, y'all are in
and
full swing.
we really have no reason to stop at this point, like I've said before, it's like, bro, like I really don't care about how many views we get. If people are like liking, like I appreciate everybody that likes, comments, subscribes. Like, I tell them to do it for a reason, because like at the end of the day, like I want to get to the point where we can get monetized off of this, but as of right now, it's like
We have fun.
we're just doing it to have fun. We're hanging out. We're trying to make some content. We're just trying to do the things that we actually want to do.
I
and
feel like
try
at the end of the
try
day, too, that's what should matter is, if you're having fun, right?
Yeah.
So I follow Dave Ramsey. He's a real big famous financial advisor.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, like, I seen a tweet today too. It was one of my friends posted it on her Instagram story, and it basically said, like, you should have the mindset of like when you were a kid and you were like, when I'm X amount of years old, I want to do this.
Yeah.
And have that same passion. And I know, like, you get older and you realize like a lot more about life and kind of like, the responsibilities that come with it. But you should still kind of attack it with that passion of doing what you want to do and pursuing it regardless of circumstances. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
up,
understand
bro. I'm
completely.
up with y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's 12:22. I'm up with y'all, and I got to be at work tomorrow at 7:50.
Oh yeah.
But it's because of the opportunity I have to grow and invest with
Yeah.
y'all
Hey,
as a
I
unit, as a
appreciate
collective.
that.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
Appreciate that shit, bro. Because
that's-
I really did want to have you on just for the little bit of advice that you just gave, off rip like that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I've been waiting to be on this joint.
Yeah.
I've been seeing Cam and Low same way. I'm like, man, everybody catching their stride and doing their thing and
getting comfortable in front of camp.
Oh,
You know
it's
what I'm saying?
crazy. I saw Zay on the last episode. I'm like, bro, not Zay.
Like, what's he doing over there? Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shout out to Zay. My
Yeah,
bad.
shout out
Zay,
Zay.
getting his.
I'm behind the camera.
Behind the
don't
camera,
worry.
You know?
making sure everything sounds good. It sounds beautiful. Shout out to soundboard. Shout out to Alex, of course, doing a little behind the scenes
my
action.
gosh.
And like Zach said earlier,
Y'all got a
dope-
crazy team of producers
dope
and
ass
engineers.
intro,
Bro.
bro.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
bro, and like we had said earlier, obviously with the little mishap we had earlier, it is what it is. We're still out here,
Keep
still
it rolling.
grinding,
You
keep it
feel me?
rolling regardless of what happens.
Absolutely.
But
let
yeah, that
circumstance-
was my intention right off rip. Like, I really just wanted to be able to have a group of people that are trying to do something else besides just like their 9-to-5 job, but it's something that they really enjoy to do, and they're trying to build off of that. Like obviously with me, like I'm not crazy into like the whole editing and doing the camera shit, but I love being in front of camera. You know what I'm saying? That shit's so fun to me. Like that shit
It's gonna make you a star, boy.
You know what I'm saying? So
I never done this before.
and that's like why I appreciate Alex, Zach, everybody, Albert, everyone that we've been around, because everyone kind of like has the intentions, or they have what they want to do, and like they're gonna like work on that. But like everyone else is gonna be like trying to do their part to try to get better at
And I
perfecting
think
their craft.
Bro, and I think that's one of the best things about it is kind of being around the group of people that we get to spend time around, bro. Is the accountability factor is on a completely different level.
Crazy.
And no matter who it is, bro, regardless if it's like obviously Cameron, Carlos, Albert, Sebastian, Keyshawn,
Exactly.
right? Albert, obviously Zach, you, Zay, Alex, bro. We're always talking about what's next.
Exactly.
And as long as you don't lose track of that, bro, as long as we're given another day, bro, that's another opportunity.
Yeah.
Regardless of the manner you look at it, bro, it's another opportunity to get better, to do something different, to not be in one capacity or another satisfactory with kind of just the motions you've been moving in.
Exactly.
So I think with you guys and y'all's ability to kind of fight through that adversity and do what you guys do and establish yourselves as your own thing, bro, that's big.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah,
Yes.
bro.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. I was gonna say that's like the cool thing. Just being around everyone's like that's like kind of everybody's like willingness to like share the knowledge. That's the cool thing. It's
You
like
get to know everyone. Too.
yeah. I was like you literally
Get a little closer.
like for example I was like I don't talk to Albert that much like that often.
Yeah.
It's like awesome dude. Don't get me wrong, but it's
Yeah.
like we just don't talk. I don't see
Yeah.
that often. So it's like cool because we went to the art thing
Yeah.
and
Hey, shout out to Dre
yeah.
too.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Dre.
Yeah,
shout
Dre
out
was
to-
crazy
that was
with that
lit.
art.
We went
time.
there and like I talked to Albert's like that and like we're talking about like I think he was showing you like how to shoot manually.
Yeah.
With like
The difference between adjusting the
ISOs,
settings for your
like-
ISOs.
yeah. So
same thing I do right now with my camera. Like,
Yeah.
I'm telling
Exactly.
you.
so it's kind of cool. It's like it normally take you like a long time to learn stuff like that. It's like someone's like, hey, like I see what y'all doing, but like why don't you try this? It's like well shoot, let me try that. It's like all right, like world of difference, like just like that.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah.
That's,
And I cover that for you, boy. I got that.
you know what
wow.
I'm saying?
I be
That's-
working on that.
you know what I'm saying, Zay? But like they're, you know what I'm saying? They're
It-
young entrepreneurs. bro.
Yeah,
They-
I would
they're-
say it's good to definitely know how to do it, ourselves, and like of course like I appreciate all the help that you do, but it's like I at the end of the day I want to be able to know how to do it myself too, just in case you're not here,
Yeah.
because like obviously like not trying to sound like say this in like a dick way or anything, but obviously we shot the podcast without Zach.
Yeah.
I mean, if we had to, I definitely would shoot the podcast without you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, we're all busy, so it's like I want to be able to make
things
sure it's
going.
up to the standard that we have it to, and like, that's at the end of the day, like where I kind of want to be able to be, regardless of if I'm here, if Zach's here, if you're not, whatever it is, like we can.
And then we got producer too.
we
You know what
have
I'm
we
saying?
have
Like,
people that are gonna be able to.
Everybody wants to have versatility.
Exactly.
If Zay needs to step in for whatever, so be it, bro.
Fine,
Zay
perfect.
can step in and he could do his own thing within it, him and Zach, or you and him, or everybody should
So
have
Alex
that
can have
ability.
it,
Yeah,
Cam can have
That's
it,
what I'm
everyone.
saying.
You know what I'm saying? So, and that's just how it is, man. Like, it's just cool surrounding yourself with people that have like that same mentality, that are just trying to get better at perfecting their craft and really trying to do what they want to do.
That's what matters.
Building the brand,
you know.
And I feel like that's what we're doing a really good job at it so far. So, you know, like
I
said,
like to think so, bro. I like to think y'all are carrying y'all's own. I really
that.
do, bro.
We're all gonna become interchangeable parts.
Exactly.
That's it.
Exactly, and that's what
Part of the machine.
I'm glad you said that because that's the biggest thing about it, bro. Once people realize and they're able to accept that, you know what I'm saying, if you guys are really in tune to one vision and you're committed to that, it doesn't matter what capacity you're in or what you're doing, you guys will be able to step in no matter what's needed.
Yes, sir.
CJ's sick. CJ's doing something. He got something going on. You can step up, say whatever's needed. You can step up, say whatever's needed.
CJ got Rona.
Vice versa.
He's in his room. We got a mic slid through.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we'll get him on a seperate camera,
Tight.
and we gonna set my boy up, and everybody's
We'll
gonna be
make
on
it
it.
look like we'll Zoom callers.
You know what I'm saying?
We'll put him in a fucking like a little balloon.
We're gonna synchronize
bubble
all the,
boy.
Bubble boy.
Yeah.
and we're gonna synchronize all the audio, and it's gonna look.
Fire. Come on now. Stop playing with us.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, I know y'all saw that fucking intro, bro.
there's
Stop
multiple
playing with
ways
us,
to
man.
skin
We
a
just
cat.
get started.
I think people should
That shit
know.
wasn't even meant to be an intro,
I think
which
people
is a
should.
crazy
I'm
part.
telling you, bro. So,
Shout out, bro.
so
Real
what's
shit.
up, man? PCT, we're here.
PCT, yes sir. Like I said, we're here with that boy Yo Roo. Just kind of want to get into, you know, my whole thing about wanting to get other creatives on, and you know, this is still kind of like a new thing for us. So it's just kind of finding exactly what I want to talk to them about. But essentially, I just really want to get to know you as a person and who you are, and like why you are like where you're at in life right now, and like what is it that you want, where you want to be and stuff like that. Like I'm kind of like I tell them, like whenever I first made the podcast, like I like to like really like dig deep into people's mind, and like it's kind of weird for some people. So like I really only want to get people on the podcast that I like kind of have like a good relationship at first, just so I could kind of feel out what I can ask people, and you know what I'm saying.
Absolutely.
So that's essentially, you know, just kind of want to get.
But I mean, to my understanding, that's the point of Park Car Talks, gentlemen. Am I right?
Yeah.
To be able to have an open and honest conversation.
Yeah, I was
Exactly.
like, well,
You know
some,
what I mean?
like, some deeply personal questions sometimes, like, you know, and like,
Hey, y'all are my boys too.
yeah,
Yeah.
no, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So it's all love around here. So I'm
Yeah.
saying,
Exactly. No, yeah, and it's just like, you know, you could come on here. We're not gonna judge you. I don't really care what you say. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I rarely edit these hoes. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I'm trying to get a little bit better, but like getting like the little like behind the scenes shit and little intros every now and then, and
Absolutely.
maybe cutting out a little bit of like video every now and then, like that's good. That's good for me. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Absolutely,
like, you know, I
bro.
feel like I'm kind of doing my part with this. Like, I'm trying to be more on like the marketing side, like the advertising, trying to get like the social media popping, trying to get a buzz with that. Because I feel like if you could get a buzz on social media, you could just transfer that. Hey, go watch our podcast, or you know, like you sharing like TikToks and reels, and like
I'm
post
telling
some
you,
little
bro,
clips on Twitter.
it's one of the best ways to kind of keep that like that growth growing and developing. So, man,
yeah. So, like, you know, your childhood, like, what's up with that? Where you from?
I like to consider myself.
Great
I like to
transition.
consider myself. Y'all know this, man. So like, I like to consider myself a Texas boy.
Okay.
But I was born in North Dakota. On that note, I was the Air Force brat.
Okay.
So my pops was in the Air Force. He was stationed in Minot, North Dakota. I told y'all previously, a fun fact is me and Wiz Khalifa were born in the same hospital.
Yeah.
That's
That's
Exact
crazy.
same hospital.
Yeah,
Kind of crazy, right?
that is
Shout-
crazy.
You know, shout out Wiz.
Yeah, it's how it is, bro.
But I was only there for like a few months.
Yeah.
Moved to Kuwait in the Middle East after that.
That's crazy.
And we were there for a few months. It was kind of crazy over there. And at that time, my mom ended up becoming pregnant with my sister. So we ended up going to Las Vegas. We were in California for a little bit. Ended up going to Las Vegas. My sister was born. And then shortly after that, we all moved down to Texas. And I was about 3 at that point. But I had already kind of been coming back and forth because my dad's parents lived in Fort Hood. You know, Army base.
Yeah.
So by that point, man, like at 3, I kind of we stayed down here. And since then, like I grew up a little bit in Killeen. Kindergarten, I moved to Pflugerville.
Yeah.
And I've been here since.
Hell yeah.
I went to college in Dallas.
Yes, sir.
And I moved back recently. So, you know, I've been a little bit of everywhere, man. I guess to summarize it.
Came back to to Austin? You know what
Oh
I'm saying?
man, literally. So I'm let's see. I didn't know none of y'all in high school,
Hell no.
but we're all from the same area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Like-
That's why I feel
That's
like
the wild part. I've known Carlos since we were in elementary.
Yeah.
I've known Cam since high school.
Mm-hmm.
But like y'all, we all from the same relative area.
Yeah.
Literally same city.
Yeah.
And I didn't start really like talking to y'all, hanging out with y'all, spending time with y'all until
Several months back.
Couple months ago,
Maybe
yeah.
like a year ago. I don't
Yeah.
know. Maybe. Like I
Yeah.
feel like I met you like before like you had came down. And
Literally.
moved. I feel like I met you like one time and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna be back. Like I'm gonna move back. So
the first
Yeah.
vivid memory was standing outside a green light on West 6th.
yes, sir. You're right. And
Me,
I
you,
talked to you
Devin,
on
and
like
Cam.
yeah, on
Yeah.
the little like balcony
Yeah.
area.
We were
Yup.
chopping it up.
Yup.
And then I met you, like really met you shortly after when we had all pulled up to Drake's spot for the
Friendsgiving.
Oh yeah.
That was the first one with you.
Yeah.
And that's when I met you.
Zay.
And that's
Yeah.
when I met
Alex.
Alex as
Yeah.
well.
Hey, shout out to that boy Drake,
Yeah,
bro.
thank you.
Yeah,
Put
shout out
things
to
together.
Drake.
Rich
And that's
guy.
when I really met Drake.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I knew about y'all.
Yeah, like you.
I knew about
yeah.
I knew about, but I never really got to develop that relationship
But,
until.
yeah.
But like Carlos and Cam, I've known them for a minute,
Minute. Yeah.
so it all kind of Albert I've known since middle school.
Yeah.
That's
So
crazy.
It's all like we're all like
NBA
connected in
boys.
some type
Yeah.
of way. You know
Just
what I'm saying?
different ends of the table,
Yeah,
bro.
exactly. So
At the end of the day,
you're saying you went to Pflugerville?
went to Pflugerville Elementary, Parkcrest Middle, Hendrickson.
Okay. How was that? How was like your like middle
It's-
school, high school?
You
like-
know, it was crazy, man. Like, so I went from Maxwell Elementary in Killeen in kindergarten, pre-K kindergarten, and then halfway through first grade came to Pflugerville.
Okay.
And, you know, it was a lot more suburban-ish, a lot more different people.
Yeah.
In Killeen, there was a lot of, like, African-Americans and Puerto Ricans.
Yeah.
Like, just honestly, and then, like, a couple, like, Asians.
Yeah.
But here, it was a mixture of people. It was everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it was like, it was just a bunch of different people, but everybody was cool.
Yeah.
Everybody was like down to earth, chill. It was a different environment, and I loved it, man. I like this is home to me. Like I'm more familiar with Austin than I am Killeen.
Yeah.
But to that point, like you know, I was able to meet and grow with different people. So going into like Pflugerville, I was able to grow up with a lot of people, and those people ended up going to Pflugerville and Hendrickson and Connolly.
Okay.
And then spread out, kind of go to other high schools,
Yeah.
whoever moved, whatever. Parkcrest was a different story. I got to meet more people, right? And then some of those people ended up going to Pflugerville. Y'all know them, right?
Yeah.
And then other of those people came with me to Hendrickson, and then I met other people like Val, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, you know, I got to meet a variety of people, bro. You know, I know Bash, I know Key.
Yeah. Like literally, we're all like
You know,
different races in here. Now I'm,
Literally,
thinking
like,
about it,
we're
it's
all
kinda
different
crazy.
high schools. Like we grew up in the same area for sure, but like we
yeah.
grew up different. And I, you know, and that allowed me to know an abundance of people.
Exactly.
And that's been, you know, it's great because you've been able to learn and spend time and grow with these people. So
Exactly. It's cool, like, because we've known each other, you know, like you said, you know Cam and Carlos was since, like, you said, like, elementary school, middle school?
I've known Carlos since I was in elementary. I've known Cam since I was in high school.
Okay. And, like, shit, even since then, bro, like, we're definitely not the same, like,
Yeah.
we were in, like,
that
freshman
point in
year of
time,
high school.
no,
Hell
absolutely
no.
not.
So, like, it's just cool seeing, like, the progression in life we're going and, like, just seeing where, like, what it is that you're actually wanting to do with life. Because I feel like that at the end of the day, like, that's, like, really what we're all trying to figure
Yeah.
out. And you know, it's different for everybody. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
like, it's kind of, you know, like that's why it's like kind of hard for me to like. It's not hard for me to take people's advice like with stuff like that, but it's just like you just really don't know like what someone's going through at the end of the day. Like it's kind of different for everybody, and like
It is definitely different for each perspective. You know, we've all been through our respective paths and kind of our own encounters and how we experience life. And it's not the same as it is for me, as it is for you, as it is for Zay, Zach, Alex,
Yeah.
Cam, Carlos, whoever it may be, man.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's all what we take from it and how we share it and how we pass that knowledge on to our peers and help them kind of in that moment and in that opportunity, bro. And I think that's the biggest thing. You know, we kind of forget as humans that we are, I don't want to say mortal, but like that stuff can happen to us and that not another day is guaranteed. So it's really just about focusing on what you're passionate about, what you love, who you care about, what you want to do, and just taking advantage of that opportunity, bro, because it's genuinely not guaranteed. But, you know, again, I digress. I think we've all just taken advantage of that opportunity that we've been given and been able to kind of pass that on and pass that to each other and just do for each other what, you know, we would, you know, honestly want and respect and appreciate. You know what I'm saying? So it's just passing on games to the people that you care about and the people that you love and respect. So
yes, sir. Oh yeah. Well, shit. You know, you said you went to Hendrickson, right?
yeah.
How was that? Did you like it or?
I mean, it was cool.
Yeah?
It was cool. I had a
Yeah.
good experience.
Yeah.
Like, I only got into some trouble my freshman year, and then after that, I was like,
Pretty locked in. With
yeah,
it?
man.
What kind of like trouble we talking about? Like we talking like
bro,
low
I
level?
got-
We're talking like
So, like, my freshman year, this is something I'm proud of. So I'm not gonna talk about this in a manner, but I laugh at it because it's pretty funny. My freshman year, 2012 at Hendrickson, bro, we had like a fight week, and I call it a
I
fight
heard about
week.
that. Yeah, I heard about that.
Every day that week there was a fight, and everybody knew about that fight. My fight was on like a Wednesday morning.
Like middle of the week.
Everybody was coming to
everybody knew
hump
about-
day.
He's going to school beating people up.
Hey, you hear about them two freshmen fighting in the bathroom in the cafeteria over those Wolf Grey 5s?
Oh my god.
Over some Wolf Grey 5.
So, bro, like it was such a ridiculous thing at the end of the day. It was just some like we were on some 16-year-old shit, like 15-year-old shit. It was very childish, and you know. We ended up coming to blows over it in the cafeteria bathroom. And, you know, obviously, like, you fight in school, people, you know, principals, APs, supervisors, teachers, they're going to find out about it, right?
For sure.
So, obviously, you know, the SRO. So, you know, obviously, they come and they, you know, like, literally, like, a minute after the fight is over, they come and grab us out of the bathroom and put us in OS, like they suspended, like we had to leave school that day.
suspension.
Yeah, we they called it a 3-2-1, bro, and it was like it was so embarrassing because honestly, bro, I feel like I'm an outgoing person. I'm definitely an extrovert in some areas, but I'm also super nonchalant, and I kind of focus on like I have a lot of discipline in terms of focusing when I need to take care of my business and truly be. And even at a young age, bro, my parents kind of always instilled that. So I knew something was up and something was different when I was telling my parents about the situation, and their first reaction was like, "You gotta beat his ass, baby.
Oh
you
my
gotta whoop his ass." And I was like, "Yo, y'all supposed to reinforce the good." So they're sitting there telling me,
supposed to let me know that this is not
you
a
know,
good
and this is
idea.
like a 14, 15-year-old Steve, bro. You know what I'm saying? And my parents are like, "You gotta go in there,
Hey,
and you,
whoop his ass.
you know,
Hey, you gotta stand your ground, Steve.
like literally."
Yeah.
So
You need to whoop his ass.
literally, Zay, they were sitting there looking at me, giving me the Rocky pep talk, bro. I was like,
Don't come home if you don't whoop
and
your ass.
literally,
I've heard
I remember showing my mom the video, and she was like, and like I remember, bro, we were like, it was literally like probably 2 days later, bro. That night, I was 15. I was showing my mom the video of it, and she was watching it. We were sitting at Texas Roadhouse, bro. She was watching it. She,
I'm World Star.
Yeah, bro.
bro,
I'm
like legit, bro. She was like, she was watching a video. And she was making commentary to herself. She was talking to herself. She was like,
Tuck
throw
your
that
left, tuck
right.
your left.
She was like, throw that right. Literally, bro, throw that right, baby. Come on, throw that right. And I was
that
like,
shoulder down.
I was watching my mom. I was like, Mom, I'm like right here, like watching a
get
video.
her with a body slam.
Like literally, she was coaching me, and the fight had already been over.
That's funny.
2 days ago, and she's sitting there trying to. I'm like, Mom, like, I'm already like.
Later
I go to
on.
ISS tomorrow, Mom. Like, you know, like this fight is 2 days, 3 days old. Like, what do you?
Yeah.
She's over there trying to coach me midway through the fight. I'm like, Mom, we're at Texas Roadhouse. Like, what do you?
Bro, like I've heard of like literally like parents with their student like or their kid.
Yeah.
Was like basically like, you know, if you get in a fight, you better win because if you lose, you can come home and I'm gonna whoop your ass.
Yeah, like legit, bro. So
Like-
like, and you know what I'm saying? My parents they were always like, you know, be resourceful, be
Yeah.
tactful. You know, obviously you grow up in school, and if you go run and tell an adult, or you tell somebody like, you know, you're a bitch. So you're
Yeah.
like, and that's a 15,
Little
16,
bitch.
17, 18-year-old mindset, bro. And that's
Yeah.
like, you know, you don't know how to handle it. Oh, I have to handle it myself. You know, at that time, I got a 3-2-1. And I was 3 days of out-of-school suspension, 2 days of in-school suspension, and then a fucking ticket. And I'm like, bro,
How much is the ticket?
bro, so that's the thing. You have to go to court.
Oh,
And
shit.
we had to go to court in Pflugerville, and we had to meet like I don't know if it was a magistrate or it was the district attorney actually.
Yeah.
And they had to basically determine what we were gonna pay or what we were gonna do, everything. So literally, bro, when I got my ticket, me and my mom went in there on the day, and we met the district attorney, and we were like, I told her, she was like, so what happened? I just sat there and told her, I was like, honestly, this is the situation. This is what happened. He swung on me first. X, Y, Z. Just pleaded my case, and she's like, all right, well, I'm gonna drop it. I think you guys kind of just got into a silly dispute. You guys are kids. It's not that deep. Nobody, you guys are 15.
Yeah.
You don't need freaking charges.
Yeah.
So
It
she
was
was
just
like,
over
I'm
some Wolf
just,
Grade 15.
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That
She was
was
like-
okay.
so I'm just gonna drop the freaking charges. I was
Yeah.
like, cool. Like, literally, I walked out of there, bro. I was like,
Was your mom chewing your ass out like before you even?
oh
got there,
nah,
or-
bro. Me and my mom were plotting that whole way up to that. And that's why I'm thankful for my mom.
I love moms like that.
And literally, and then I called my dad after, and he was like, "Do you keep it cool?" I was like, honestly, once I got in the car after, I started crying. He was like, "That's all right. How'd you do in front of her?" I was like, I kept my composure. He was like, "That's my boy."
That's what I like to hear.
Literally, bro. So like, you know what I'm saying?
That's
Both my
my
parents,
boy.
they had my back, which I'm
Yeah.
very grateful for. But, aside from that, bro, freshman year being what it was, I had a relatively cool high school experience,
Yeah.
bro. It was all said and done. I got to go play football in college. I was pretty happy and grateful for that. And so I was able to meet kind of like a lot of more people and expand my horizons in terms of my creative content and what I'm doing now. But yeah, man. So, you know what I'm saying? I was up in Dallas for about 6-7 years.
Okay.
And then, as you guys know, I recently got back down here. So
Where'd you go to college?
I went to college in Waxahachie, Texas.
Wow.
Name of the college?
Southwestern Assemblies of God University, a.k.a. SAGU.
And you played football for them?
Yes, sir. I
That
did.
is a mouthful. Like,
That is
pause,
we just
but
called it SAGU. That was it.
crap.
So, yeah, Southwestern Assemblies of God University. But we just called it SAGU for short.
Okay.
Dang. So with like all the cities you've been in or lived in, all the cities you lived in.
Yeah, bro, I'm not rich, don't worry. I'm not like y'all.
Yeah, you're not like us. You richer. You
Oh,
go to
my
different cities.
God.
But of all the cities you've been in, what's like top 3 lists of like cities overall, like traveling wise? Like you're like, hey, like I wouldn't mind moving here.
In terms of cities I've been to,
Yeah,
top 3?
top 3.
Off the top of my head, Seattle, Washington, Denver, Colorado, and Skagsway, Alaska.
That's oddly specific.
Alaska.
Okay,
Was not
why is the
expecting
last
that.
one? I was like, the other two I can understand.
I
was
went
like,
on
the
a
last one-
cruise, bro, when I was
Okay.
I want to say the summer before my final semester of college, and it was my graduation gift. And my sister, she had just graduated from high school, so it was both of our graduation gifts. Like my preemptive graduation gift from college, my sister's from high school. Anyways, we go on this cruise, bro. We left out of Seattle. Seattle's a beautiful city. It's not raining, bro. It's probably one of my most favorite cities, kind of just to be in, bro. It's very nice, foresty, kind of quiet. I generally enjoyed the area and the landscape. Man, the cruise was to Alaska and Victoria in British Canada
Okay.
or Vancouver. I say Victoria. No, it was Victoria. And I'm not gonna lie to you, man. That was like being in Alaska. I stereotyped it super heavy. I really thought people, like. You had
Bunch of
made a
white
point
people?
earlier. You said you were from Vegas, right? And
Yeah.
and you thought everybody in Texas was out here just kind of like in 10-gallon hats with like horses.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of galloping to like the nearest market
No, yeah.
to pop through the saloon doors to get a jug of milk.
This town ain't big enough for the both of us. Looking at tight
Like,
shit.
They
Yeah.
do shootouts out front every day.
Around there. Oh, damn.
I'm Dirty Dan, like you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Head.
So, like when I went to Alaska, I really thought everybody was gonna be traveling with like a pack of 10 like
Yeah.
huskies.
Oh, okay.
Huskies.
Like huskies,
Some
would
like
pull in their
bobsled
sled
dog
and-
type
Wait,
shit. You know what I'm saying?
He's
Yeah, bro, I was
that?
stereotyping the mess
The
out of
leader
Alaska.
of the village.
Was that
Literally.
Was that
rides
Nine
on a
Below?
reindeer.
Literally, bro. Like I was like, I knew there was, obviously civilization and cities and whatnot, but like I was really expecting it to be like some sort of like.
About to start hunting for his food.
Yeah.
I thought Pocahontas' Pappy was gonna come out and
You dead. Back in time.
you know what I'm saying, bro. But no, bro. Like so, I went to Skagsway, bro, and it's a beautiful little town. Like is very like touristy, but at the same time, it were kind of it gave me that Jaws. You know, you seen Jaws? Like
Yeah.
you know the original.
Yeah.
Like that town Jaws takes place in, that little fictional town. That's what Skagsway gave me the feel of. Just not a deadly shark that's trying to eat me, bro. But like
I would hope. I would hope
Giant
not.
bears,
you know, something like that, bro. But
wolves.
I got to go zip lining and rock climbing in this like, you know, natural habitat area.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, like a Yeti or a snowman could have popped out and just maybe grabbed me had I not been paying attention. But
cheeks.
you know what I'm saying, bro? But
GG's.
Yeah, GG.
hey, good game, gentlemen.
Yeah. It's like,
See you next time.
22 years of living, we did it, baby.
Yeah.
Like, but you know, it was just a nice area, bro. Like it was a combination of different areas, and the weather was nice, and everything was cool, and so like specifically that's why. But you know, you talking about middle of December, -2-degree weather, like nah, I'll probably take a vacation back down to but like nah, for sure, like that area would. In terms of your question, no, Skagsway, Alaska, man, that's the spot.
Well, that's interesting.
I understand
Yeah.
Denver because we've been to Denver.
Yeah.
Oh, Denver's
And
beautiful, bro. That's
beautiful.
Bro, yeah, I was like, I understand Seattle too, because I'm like, my mom's actually from Seattle.
really.
Yeah, like she was born there, but
Well, howly doodly.
yeah, for real.
Howdy
Yeah, we
Yeah.
did look at that.
So
That's
I
crazy.
I have family that lives over there too. So I've
For
done
sure.
it like recently. I'm like, bro, it's kind of crazy. You got the plane, like you actually get into like Seattle.
Literally, bro. That's where the cruise deported out of, and I love Seattle. That was my first time ever there.
The air is so freaking crisp there. It's not even crazy. Like you literally walk around there, it's like
Yeah.
that's outside. That's nature.
Hey, bro, that air's
Oh, really?
Yeah.
bro.
What does that? What does that make you want to do?
I don't know. Go hiking, some Bear Grylls
Do something
shit.
strange for a piece of change. I'll tell you that, boy. That's some crisp.
You already know.
That's some crisp, like
Easy.
West Coast air.
You
Nah,
can,
I know
you
what
can feel
you
your
mean.
lungs fill up with that. It's
Literally,
crazy.
where oxygen-
Yeah,
Salt
you're just
water.
like,
Well,
Salt water
oxygen.
in the air. That's it.
shoot.
Probably all that gas in there.
It's
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude.
Science.
But yeah, bro. So like getting more into you know, this is your podcast.
Oh,
so
bro, no, man, I'm
you know,
just-
like I
I'm
said, oh yeah, extra pause.
Nobody said getting into more into you.
Yeah. You're getting deeper into the mind of Steve over there. So you said you went to Sagu, right,
Yes, sir.
to play football.
Yes, sir.
So how was that? How was
what position
Well,
did
yeah,
you-
what
Yeah,
is
what
it? What
position?
what
What
like
we
division is
looking
that?
at?
Is that D2?
So
D1?
there are realistically there are 5 divisions in college football.
Okay.
You have NCAA FBS, and that's what everybody really knows.
Yeah.
Alabama,
Yeah.
Boise State,
All the big, yeah.
Baylor, Texas,
The D1
Oklahoma.
schools.
Yeah, the D like the
big-
really
the big,
popular.
huge
You know what I'm saying?
D1s.
So after that, you have FCS. That is Sam Houston State, Stephen F.
Yeah.
Austin, Youngstown State, North Dakota State. Shout out to the Bison. Carson Wentz.
Yeah.
You know, you
Trey
have
Lance.
those are your FCS schools.
Yeah.
And they compete in like a March Madness style tournament at the end of the year to see who goes to the championship to win it.
Yeah.
Then you have D2.
Mm-hmm.
Popular D2 schools in Texas is like West Texas A&M University, Texas A&M.
Corpus Christi.
No, that's the
No.
D1, but they don't have a football team.
Commerce?
But they play basketball. Commerce is the D2.
Commerce, Texas A&M Commerce.
Kingsville is a D2.
Okay.
Midwestern State's a D2.
Gotcha.
So you have schools like that. And then D3, Texas Lutheran, Trinity, Austin College. Those are like all Texas D3s. And then that's all NCAA, right?
Yeah.
Then you have NAIA.
Yeah.
That's
I've heard,
number 4.
Yeah.
I heard of that.
NAIA is your Our Lady of the Lakes universities.
Gotcha.
It's our Sagu's. It's Texas College in Tyler. It's oh man, it's been a minute. You know, I'm like 3 years removed from the game.
Nah, yeah, you're
Boy,
straight,
You know
you're
what I'm
straight.
saying?
Yeah,
So I'm
yeah,
like
yeah,
trying to
yeah.
activate my old man brain. But
Yeah.
it's essentially it's not NCAA. We don't
Yeah.
follow the same rules. It's NAIA and we do our own thing. So like for example, if you've never like let's say you were 22, you went to school for a semester. And you stopped, and then you're 33, and you decide you want to go to school again, and then you go to NAI school, and let's say you decide you want to play a sport, you could play that sport at like 34 years old.
Really?
I had teammates that were like 28, 29, 30.
Wow. Okay.
Like, not a lot of them.
Yeah,
but I had
you had
teammates,
some.
You had some.
Yeah.
grown men.
How was that? Like, how's that?
Normal,
like,
bro. Like, you never really thought about it too much because a lot of the time they lived on their own and they kind of did their own thing. And they were in school. They had to take classes. They had to be eligible to play football and be on the roster. But
It was just the age that was the difference.
yeah, and like I said, you never really saw it until like it became a point. So, for example, one of the older dudes, his name was Uncle Johnny.
That dude's name was.
Uncle Johnny had an old lady and a kid. One of the coolest guys, most down to earth. You come in for anything, like the big brother of the team.
Yeah.
Uncle Johnny. But like, dog was 28 with a family. You know,
And
I'm,
how
like,
old were
I'm
you?
like 19 years old,
Yeah. That's usually how. Yeah.
wide-eyed and like, oh my god. I'm thinking
You were
he's
old
old.
as fuck.
I'm 24, about to be 25. I'm like, God, damn, that's not too far
You're
away.
closer to
Yeah.
that than you are 19 now.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So it was cool, bro. That experience was phenomenal.
Yeah.
That experience was I learned a lot. I learned a lot, bro. It's a private Christian school. It's not the same rules as living at like a Texas State.
Yeah.
Same.
Going to school there, it's, you know, at a public school.
Yeah.
We have, you know, rules. We have, you know, we have ordinances. We have things we have to
Can't
follow.
have girls over at a certain time.
Oh,
type
bro,
shit?
at all. We couldn't have girls in our dorm. So, like, we lived in co-ed dorms.
Yeah.
But one side of the dorm was for women, and you couldn't be in there unless it was the first Monday of every month from 6 to 9, and the door had to be open of the room that you were, of a boy was in. And aside from that, like, even if you were off campus with somebody, you had to file, like, basically, like, a report asking permission, essentially.
Wow.
Was this
Hell,
prison?
hell no, bro.
Bro, it was like a boarding school. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
But it's a private Christian school, bro. So you have
That's
to
how it
understand.
is, yeah.
They're trying to essentially they're trying to keep you accountable
Yeah.
according to the beliefs, but at the same time, bro, like you're in the age where you're like, I can't even catch
I'm
like
trying
a.
to see some titties.
Yeah, I'm trying to see some shit.
Like,
At a Christian school.
Try to get a little down and dirty, you know what I'm saying?
none of that.
But I mean,
The
shit.
only down and
I feel
dirty
like
you're getting
you
is-
knew that going there, though, right? Like,
Absolutely.
Yeah, like you obviously know that's how it's gonna be. So I feel like you
And
don't.
you don't have a religious background too, so like
Yeah.
I
You
was
kinda
going there
were-
a little bit for myself for that for football. Yeah, obviously, you know, I'm an 18-year-old boy, so of course I'm gonna see at that point in time you're gonna see a girl you want to mess with in
for
Yeah.
sure.
It's
But-
gonna happen. Yeah.
You dig.
Was good.
You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you know, I knew what I was getting myself into, and I didn't regret that. So,
For sure.
long story short, bro, went to SAGU, was there my very first semester of my freshman year. Ended up, I thought I hated it, didn't want to be there. I transferred out. I went to Texas A&M in Corpus Christi to be a regular student.
Nice.
Completely.
That wasn't it.
Whatever you want to call the worst experience in your life, that was it, bro. That was terrible.
What made it so bad?
Bro, it was so much. The area was garbage. My friends at that time were the only people to really keep me like accountable and keep me going. So like I credit them a lot for kind of just being there for me and my family for kind of keeping me afloat, bro. But like the classes, bro, you're one person and it's like 299 other people. You're like, bro, what the fuck?
How many people were in your classes when you were at SAG?
At SAGU, bro,
Was it like
was
a high school class?
What's
you-
the
do
most
you like
ever?
that?
What's the most you ever had at Pflugerville? Like when you were in high school.
40.
Probably like 40, yeah.
That's
I
probably
mean, we had some that were like kind of like the little like auditorium
Yeah.
type.
Yeah.
That's
And that was
prob-
like 100 type shit, but
in high school.
probably not 100, probably like
Nah,
50.
Yeah, it was probably about.
I lied. I'm a liar.
So take that, divide that by 2, and that was SAGU. Like the biggest class,
like
was
just a
probably
little,
like
like
50
little
to
classroom with like
50,
a
50
chalkboard type
The biggest
shit.
kids, not chalkboard, bro. We had like a trajector and shit like
dry
a
erase
trajector.
you were broke.
We had a project. We had a projector. You know what I'm
They were
saying? We had
using dry erase markers and shit.
some of the stuff, yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm talking about? Like
Yes,
we're in like middle
yes,
school and shit.
Yes, but at the same time, bro, like it wasn't like we were on chalkboards. Like this was medieval. And we were in the like the 1920s learning about. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like we weren't coming to school in like pilgrim grounds
Nah,
and
nah,
whatnot,
nah,
bro.
nah,
Like
nah.
don't get me wrong,
This is a
but
college.
you know what I'm saying. But like, don't
Throwback
get me wrong, bro.
Thursday.
You have to understand, it's a private Christian, institution. It's a lot of.
Yeah. Like
The Lord. I'm joking.
Bro, let them catch you drinking in your dorm.
You're
that's
expelled.
it, right?
It's straight paddles.
You have their version of Alcoholics Anonymous for at least a semester.
Really?
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah, what
For
do
the-
you think is worse?
Did you have a lot of friends that were in that? Or?
I had a few. I had a handful, but like, nah, bro.
I
it was,
feel like if you go to like that
There-
type of college and you're expecting to like get
Yeah.
lit, like you,
It's a wrong.
you have to
place.
find your pockets.
Yeah.
My brother, shout out my boy, man. He went to UNT.
uh,
So like, anytime I needed a chance to escape and kind of get away
You
when I
pull it.
needed to,
yeah.
and we didn't have a game,
Yeah.
oh, bro, I shoot straight up to UNT.
How far is that from?
Oh, bro, it's like an hour.
Okay, that's not too
And
bad.
you know, it's not it's a big school. It's not like it's not like it's a known school, but it's not like, it's not a big school. But
yeah.
I mean, bro, come on now. I was sitting there like I got to enjoy myself.
Oh, yeah.
Not, I didn't, God bless, I didn't get too messed up, and it wasn't.
Yeah,
I got
yeah.
I got to enjoy a relative college experience,
Exactly.
making those trips.
Like
being up there.
you still got to experience the college life, even though you
Absolutely.
were going to like a college.
And then
that
when I
was-
needed to get my my life together and whatnot, at that point I went back to school. So that was college, man. It was pretty good though. Graduated, got my degree in criminal justice, minor in psychology.
Oh yeah.
So
How long ago did you graduate?
2019.
Wow.
Not too long.
Wait. Okay. So when did you graduate high school?
Same time y'all did. I graduated spring of 2015. So we graduated in, what was that, May? June? Like the beginning of June.
Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, like you were saying 2019, I thought like that felt like fucking
Like forever.
6.
'cause it's
Yeah.
20
And I'm like thinking about. I'm
it's
like,
2022.
We're
fam.
getting kind of old, bro.
It's 2022.
Not
Yeah.
gonna lie to you. We're all about to be 25.
yeah, that's
So-
where I was
Nope,
like,
gonna be 24.
Hey, fuck you, dude.
yeah. Fucking
Nah,
youngins. Can you
I mean,
even
shit,
drink?
you're right behind us, right?
Child.
You ain't that much younger than us, to be honest.
Yeah, no.
But yeah, I mean, that was a weird thing. I was like, I don't know. I was like, for some reason, that feels like it was a long time ago.
It does, doesn't
I was
it?
like, shit. I was like, we've been. Out of
Bro, I've
school.
7
been removed from
years.
college for about like 2 years now, and we've all been like out of that box for a minute now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I still have to think about it. I'm like, damn, bro, I haven't been in college for like 2 years.
Yeah, a minute.
Like, bro, I
Crazy.
different bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you graduate college. Now, like, what's the at the time? I guess what was the plan? Like, what were you trying to do after you had got that degree? Was like a big moment in your life? I would assume so. That's usually a pretty big moment in everyone's life.
So you go to a private school, bro. A lot of the time, especially in NRA, you're not getting a lot of bread to kind of go there,
Yeah,
and you're gonna have to take money out. You're gonna have to have student loans.
for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I was a first generation college student. So
Same.
it was an accomplishment to kind of go to school, get my degree, and graduate, and be the first person in my family to say I did that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But what comes with going to a private school, and even school in general, is money, is debt.
Mm-hmm.
bet
So
your sweet ass.
literally, bro. So graduated, had debt, and
That's the American dream, right, baby?
and the thing is that, bro, what messed me up is like as I was going through school, I was like, bro, I don't even know if as I'm getting older and I'm kind of coming into my own, I don't even know if I want to do anything in criminal justice.
that was always a scary thing.
I
for
took a
me.
class my senior year, bro. Intro to Media Production. Shout out to my professor, Rob Price. Bro, I legit fell in love with like the process of being a content creator. And that's what kind of planted the idea of doing what I do now. And
This was while you were in college.
legit, bro, my last semester before I graduated.
Like,
I just decided on a whim to take an because I had an elective credit.
and you're just like, fuck it, like.
And
let
I
me-
was like, bro, I want to learn how to edit. And one of my best friends in college, my boy Matt Ice, man, he he had always kind of been into that. And his major, when he graduated with the degree with, was communications, and he had a focus also on digital media. So Adobe Premiere and all that stuff. Like, he has his own production company as we speak, Prelude Productions.
hell yeah, that's
So-
live.
And so he put me on that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And that's what really made me want to kind of go in there. And so, like, bro, that class really made me come to my own. Because I already knew, like, as I got through college, I was like, bro, I really don't know what I want to do posting. I did an internship with a law firm. Stressful. It was kind of an abundance of just, it's tough, bro. It's tough to wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning and this is just me, bro. It's tough to wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning and have somebody call you talking about some.
Yeah, let me talk to you about my case. Like,
Bro, no, not like yes, but like I just got arrested for involuntary manslaughter.
yo, 8 a.m. Fuck no.
And I need to talk to the lawyer, and I'm his office manager, and I'm like, I can get.
Bro, I just barely
What
wake
could I
up
do?
like 30 minutes ago.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah.
Like, and I really was passionate about that at that point in time when I graduated, bro. And after a while, bro, like it was a lot.
It started like getting to
And
you.
I didn't get renewed on my contract. So like a lot of things have buckled me down. And at that point, that's when I switched jobs and I wanted to start Yo Roo because I was like, bro, I genuinely, bro, it was that first taste of it that made me like, bro, I could really express myself and do something like big with it. So,
So yeah, you brought it up. I mean, obviously, we know you have a YouTube channel.
yeah.
But I don't know if our audience knows. So you said that your homeboy was the one that kind of got you into the whole content
Matt
creating.
Williams, man, Prelude Production. Shout out my boy.
Shout out
man.
to the boy. And then after that was kind of what got you into content creating.
Yeah.
So with your channel, Yo Roo, what's kind of like, what is it, I guess? Like, what is it that you put on there? What is it, what could people expect, when they go to your YouTube channel or, with Opinionated, they do the off topics, they do the sports, they do the let's, so what is it what's Yo Roo known for? What is it that, you kind of want the audience to like come to your channel to look for this type of content? You know what I mean?
We talk about music, right? That's the big thing is music, but we like focusing on pop culture in general, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. We talk about, I like to dabble in everything. Music is really like my first love, and so that's where everything has started. But I like to show love to everything. Obviously this month being February, right? We got a Sunday Soliloquy coming out. That's the main like series we try to focus on. We release 1 month. We kind of do a deep dive into a subject, and this one is, it's gonna be interesting. I'm not gonna speak too much on that.
Yeah.
But essentially, Yo Roo focuses on some reactions to a lot of pop culture things and a lot of more or less just things that have to do with music and things in that nature of that reality. So
I got you.
you know what I'm saying, man? So
Yeah. No, yeah, I fuck with it, bro. Like, whenever I started talking to Cam a little bit more and when, we kind of started to get on the same like path onto like what we were exactly wanting to do with my podcast, with Opinionated and everything, he was like, yeah, I think, Steve is wanting to, try to be a part of the whole thing. So I was like, yeah, bro, like,
yeah, bro.
get him on, And then, I started watching your content, started following you on all the social media. I'm like, yeah, like, I can tell that this is he's serious about it,
yeah,
bro. Like,
bro, it's just a consistency for me, fam. And like I said, I have a opportunity and a passion to do this, so why not take advantage of it? You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
Like, you're here.
Yeah. No, we're all here.
You know what I'm saying? You got the opportunity if you really want to do this, right?
Yeah.
Like, we keep it in the being with each other. I don't want to just go super philosophical and super fucking deep off rip.
Let's hear it.
But you're alive right now.
Yeah.
And you're not guaranteed to go to bed tonight and actually wake up tomorrow. But given that opportunity, you have another 24 God willing hours to do something significant and make an impact within that. You know what I'm saying?
No, I know exactly what you're saying.
So with that, you take that opportunity and you make something of it. And it doesn't matter what bag or reality or what aspect of life you're in, bro. But no matter what you do, you have the opportunity to do that. So when it came to Yo Roo, I was like, bro, I could easily pursue that.
Yeah.
And it's not even a competitive, I do have a competitive nature,
No,
for
yeah.
sure. But like, it's not even that. It's just like, bro, I know I can establish a platform and make money off of it. But not that, just give my life to this and really do something productive with it and bring people together and establish a community based off of this one thing. You get what I'm saying?
Dude.
So
I understand.
And
you
I think
completely.
Park Car Talks, to y'all's credit, has established a great culture with kind of getting everything together, from production to the host, right? To putting this board together. Like, y'all have done a phenomenal job in kind of constructing that.
Yeah.
And that's the culture that kind of has to be carried when you do these kind of things, is that you have to be intuitive, you have to be grateful, and you have to be willing every day to kind of sacrifice, no matter what it may be. Some days may be harder than others, but it's for the end result that you're looking at more so than where you're at that moment in time. So,
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's the thing too. Is like at the end of the day, is like like as with like almost everything. Well, actually, I'd probably say everything. It's like, you just gotta put your best foot forward and give it a draw. Like at the end of the day, if it like, if it doesn't work or something like that, then like, it's like at least you can like move on knowing that you did everything that you could in your power. Like at the end of the day,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah. So
And I'm better at the end of the day knowing if my time comes that I did everything I could and it didn't work out, knowing that there was more left to be taken on the table and I didn't do it.
yeah.
Bro, that's, you know what I'm saying? That's not something you want to leave. You don't want to leave that possibility there.
So
We
what
what?
if I did this?
Like where you're
Yeah.
you're 25, you're about to turn 25.
Shit,
I'm about to turn 25. You say you're 24?
I'm gonna turn 24 in June.
That's what I'm
I'm
saying.
23.
You're 23.
Alex.
You're already 25. That's what I'm saying. We're relatively young enough, bro, to where we have the opportunity to actively pursue. And even for a lifetime, we have the opportunity to actively pursue. You don't think at one point or another this shit will break through if we give it the right amount of love, investment, and time? You know what I'm saying? It's really all just dependent on your mindset and how you approach it and where you take it. And that's the big thing I really try to convey when it comes to at least myself, and to remind myself, even when, the tie gets tough, bro, is like, what's gonna make you the difference maker from you and the rest of these cats out here doing what you're doing?
Exactly.
Or even from yourself, bro.
Yeah.
Because forget everybody else. You're the biggest obstacle against you.
Yeah.
You just are.
No, yeah, literally, like, that's my thing, like, and that's what I've been, telling everybody at the end of the day, man. Like, I care what people have to say about like the content I'm posting out. Obviously, just because I'm at the, like you were saying, like, it's like the infancy of this whole thing. But at the end of the day, bro, like, if I'm comfortable with the content I'm putting out, and I know that, every week we're progressing and getting better into where I want to be eventually at the end of the road, then that's fine with me.
That's
like,
what I'm
obviously,
saying.
like, we had a little mishaps in the first couple episodes, audio messed up, the camera, whatever, this, that, like, that's fine with me. And like that, and that's what I was trying to tell people from the get go. Like, it's fine to mess up. Like, just because we messed up on one video doesn't mean I'm not gonna post it. We just have to improvise. We have to find out a way to get
it's
better.
not even the mess ups. That's the thing, bro. It's how are you gonna respond when, for example, right? We shot 20 to 30 minutes and then record.
Yeah.
We had to do this again.
Yeah.
How are you gonna react to that? You can either just
Be like, oh, fuck it. All right, I'm going to sleep, y'all. I'll see
hey,
y'all. Yeah, I'll see y'all next Tuesday.
We had a good night, bro. We're cool. I'm gonna catch all y'all.
Yeah.
Or we can really just, hey, bro, look, let's not, you know what I'm saying? We have an opportunity right here. We can still do what we were gonna do. Let's improvise. Let's do this. Let's handle it.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, like I said, that's what matters is how, not what you can control, but how you're gonna respond to the things you can't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the difference maker. That's what matters. That's what really is gonna keep you in that bag and keep you going. And especially for you guys, man. You guys being, again, a young and kind of infant podcast and kind of production, man. You guys are really stinging on how you respond to things that may happen. So I just encourage y'all, bro, in the opportunity I can to keep going and keep that shit moving.
Yes, sir. Yes, appreciate that. Yes, I mean, you're kind of talking about your YouTube channels like that. Like, has there ever been a time for you that you were just like, it's like, man, like, I don't know if I can do this. Like, you almost quit just because, like, you're just facing that huge hill of adversity.
It's interesting you say that, man. You're always gonna deal with adversity in a lot of different aspects, and like I'm gonna be as real as they come. Like when I played ball in college, I didn't really start like on defense. I got a lot of my reps in on special teams, and that's kind of just where I kind of strived in my role, and I made my way because I served a special purpose. And I wanted to serve a role that I knew I had the capability of, bro. I knew I could have made plays. I knew I could have served a great, but given in that specific context, I did what needed to be done until something else opened up and expanded this opportunity. So for right now, like I said, bro, people, Yo Roo, to its point, is still in its infancy.
Oh, yeah.
And, a lot of the points that made me quit wasn't because of YouTube and the views I was getting or kind of what I was doing, bro. But more so because I was naturally unsure of myself and I didn't know what to do or where to go. I was not, are they messing with my content? People liking what I'm putting out? how is it being accepted by, like, what's the opinion of other people, bro? It's more like, what am I gonna put out? What am I gonna talk about? What is my content? What's the direction of my channel?
Yeah.
And that, like, questioning myself put me in a hole, bro, to where I didn't post none.
Yeah.
Because I didn't believe.
Yeah.
And I didn't, like, really accept the fact that I could do this.
Yeah.
And you just start thinking and thinking and thinking. Eventually, bro, you kind of just shoot yourself straight into a hole and straight into a collective stump to where you're like, I don't know where to go. And I don't know how to process this because you don't know what to do. And every move you make, you just overthink it. So,
Yeah.
So how'd you end up like getting out of that, like, you know, like
I heard bro, I honestly read a quote. And I forget who said it, but essentially it said that when you're creating something, if it doesn't come to you naturally when you're doing it, the best thing to do in the creative process is to leave it alone, write it down, and let it come back to you whenever an idea pops in your head. Because that's when it's fresh. You don't want to push something and force something that's naturally not there. You know what I'm saying? So for you guys in Park Car Talks, you know what I'm saying? It's better that you not necessarily force episodes or force production, but everything that you guys do is collectively as a unit together with each other. And if something's not cooking at that moment, that's cool. You can regroup, you can look ahead, and you can focus on what may be coming up and what you can really take advantage of.
Yes, sir.
That's where the real champion lies, like and not trying to necessarily take advantage in that moment, but playing the long game.
Yeah.
And that, for me, personally speaking, bro, like with Yo Roo, I knew, bro, like I hit my slump and I was like, bro, I just don't know what to put out there. And what I'm putting out there is quality. Is my content consistent? Am I holding true to my nature and my game? Like, what am I doing?
Yeah.
And, bro, that took me out for a year. Like, you could look at my YouTube history. That took me out for a year.
damn.
You're just like in your head.
Bro, and it's terrible.
Yeah.
Had my laptop, had my phone, could record, could do everything I wanted to. Just was in my head.
Like, damn, was it ever like doubt? Like, was it ever like, damn, like, am I actually good at this? Is this something that, like, it was never that? It was just, what am I gonna record? Like, the content was okay.
So, like, I'm not gonna lie, and I don't want this to be as me kind of bragging or being like bodacious.
Not to,
But
yeah,
like growing up, like I was in talent shows from middle school and high school. My raps, like I was in plays. I love being an entertaining personality. I love being that person that was kind of out there and had a role, and not necessarily was a spotlight of attention, but was somebody who, you know what I'm saying, I performed, and I was like, I love being entertaining.
Yeah.
So to that point and to that nature, like, I didn't doubt that the ability was there for me to put myself on a camera or on skin. Like, bro, that was easy.
Yeah.
I felt like that was second nature. But where the issue was that I more or less was, how do I say this? I just didn't know what to do or what direction I wanted to take it. It was a lot. And what I had out there was good, but I was like, is this really it? Is this what I want to do?
No.
Like, is this the best? And I'm a perfectionist too.
Yeah.
So you start getting into that mode where you're
Yeah,
trying
you
to
are.
like, you go, like you're recording, you go into post-production, you clip, editing, laying everything over, and you're like, bro, this is,
Is that
I'm
really?
good. I'm
what-
gonna,
I
I'll
got
do
you.
it. And you don't end up doing it again.
Yeah.
And it just, bro. So like I said, a year just took me out.
Yeah.
Damn.
And
So that being said, you're saying like you didn't know if that was really where you wanted to take the whole channel with, or it was just kind of like an unknown thing. Do you know where you want to take the channel exactly now, or like what is the future of Yo Roo? I guess like what is it? Where's exactly you want it to be? I guess like in a month, or like in the future. Not necessarily a time frame. Just
I don't want to say it's
you
a
personally, like where do you want it to be?
I don't want to say it's going to be a personality thing because I'm going to be genuine to my nature. But it's going to be something I feel like that will hold the same connotation of like a complex, maybe a Trap Lord Ross.
Shout out the boy.
You know what I'm saying?
I already know. Yeah.
Academics.
Type shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
would like that. That would be good.
But like I said, bro, like when I came up, I was in things that would keep me entertaining. When I was in high school for 2 years, bro, I did a UIL speech and debate, and I acted competitively. Like I got in a character, bro. That was my steez.
You fuck
Wait,
with
wait,
that?
wait, hold on.
You were like theater. You were a theater
Quick
nerd.
question.
Oh, bro, yeah.
What year was this?
This was 2015. Oh no, 2013, 2014.
Don't say
and,
your joke.
Yeah, 2013, 2014.
You're not allowed to say your
I'm
joke.
not gonna. Nah, I was like, actually, I was just say, I think I might have like actually went against you.
You may have, honestly.
Yeah, because I was in speech and debate. I think that year. Like,
You were in speech and debate.
yeah.
What year was that?
I
He
think
was a
13,
master
14.
debater.
You were in debate?
He was a master
Okay,
debater.
hold on. This man's like, oh, you can't say your joke. Can't say your joke. First of all, that's my dad's joke. Second of all, he said the joke, so I'm like, I don't know. But yeah, I was in speech debate like 2013, 14, I think.
What category did you compete in?
I had a partner, and we did.
I did prose, HIDI,
Okay, so
and duo.
duo. That's what I was doing, because we had one dude that was like,
We
yeah,
competed at Pflugerville, as a matter of fact.
yeah, I think so.
Yeah, we did. I'm
Yeah.
telling you, we did. Because I remember
Yeah.
me and my
yeah,
partner.
we did. That's funny. Yeah,
Yo.
yeah, that's
Big-
funny.
Crazy. Small ass one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Big Zach of the cut.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's crazy.
We was frenemies before we was boys. You know what I'm saying?
That's how
Bro,
it usually goes.
See that man on the stage in 2013 and had to get it back in blood.
Yeah, for real. It was funny because I'm like, I did that, and I was like, looking back at it, I was like, I don't know why I did that.
Those are my favorite things, bro. I
Yeah,
look back
I
at
was
it.
like, I don't know why I did it. Like, it was fun. I was like, I just don't know why I did that.
Oh, bro. If I could go back, I would have focused more of my time on that than I would have with football. I'm not going to lie to you.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
What was your favorite like kind of like part of like debate?
Bro, honestly, it was prose. It was being able to tell like a funny story and present it within a manner in a way that made me like a character. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It made me
okay.
put on like a representation. It was like an out of body experience, bro, because it was me, but it was not me. I was representing somebody, a story, and kind of doing it in my interpretation, but at the same time, it wasn't me. It was acting essentially,
Yeah.
and that just, bro, it just pulled me in.
Bro,
Like,
yeah.
it was one of my it was one of the most enjoyable experiences, and I loved it, bro. It was something I don't know. I couldn't tell you why I quit it, but I genuinely I loved it, and I'm grateful I did it to this day. I don't know why I quit it, to be honest with you, but I could have gone to state
Yeah.
my junior year, like. A little, I had a little bit in me, bro. I wasn't, you know, it wasn't crazy. You know what I'm saying? But I had the opportunity to go, and I didn't, because at the time I was more committed to what we were doing with football, and you know what I'm saying?
I know what you mean.
Bro,
So-
that's the thing about that too, is like I feel like you had to have like a wide knowledge base. Cause I'm like, for example, I was doing duos like the guys with, and like they gave us like one like case was all right, like like argue why like the whole like 'cause they had like the thing in the airport, like the imaging, like
Yeah.
you walk in,
Yeah.
it's like, oh, argue why like that shouldn't be illegal, blah blah. It was funny because I'm like, I had literally just looked up an article about that like literally the day before.
Yeah.
It was like so that's why I was like, I feel like you have to have like a really wide like knowledge base to even like have.
So the
talk
thing
about
is,
stuff
bro,
like that.
you did debate, right?
Yeah.
So I did speech, bro. We acted like stories
Yeah.
out, and I sat in like on a couple of debate things because, like, I was thinking about transitioning over, and, bro, like generally speaking, like I used to love both sides of the ball,
Yeah.
like doing both of the things. So, like, I would watch y'all, and I'd be like, I'd sit in there and just study y'all, bro, and I'd be like. And almost forget I'd have a speech event at 4:15 in a room that's across the high school, and it was 4:00. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
like I said, bro, that's what's up. Damn, I didn't even realize
Yeah,
that.
that's
But yeah,
crazy.
I used to, bro.
That's cute.
But that was me though. That was
That's
me.
cute.
You know what I'm saying?
Happy for y'all.
Bromance
I know,
moment.
right?
You know what I'm saying?
y'all
Relax.
have a little moment. You know
You know what I'm saying?
Just,
Just
fuck
kiss
already,
already.
you know?
Oh,
Oh,
we're not both.
Yeah. But
If y'all are jealous, bro, that's okay.
I know. I was like,
yeah,
you
it's
want to say
okay.
the jealous section? It's okay.
Just a little.
you know what I'm saying? I wish I could have met y'all earlier, bro. It's okay, bro. Like,
nah, yeah, of course.
No, I don't think y'all would have liked me.
Zay, did you go to Pflugerville too, or did you go to Henderson?
I went to Pflugerville.
You did go to Pflugerville?
I did go to Pflugerville.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
He graduated in
I'm class of-
2016.
Yeah, I'm class of 2016 though.
Oh, so
He
you a
little
baby.
Yeah, he said you a
You're
little,
a baby.
You a little baby.
Hey,
I don't know about that.
Pflugerville star football player right there.
Bitch, fuck you.
Jose?
I was trying to give him credit, and he don't even let me. So shit.
Hey,
If you say fuck me, all right.
you can watch the pod about Zay. Zay. You already know
Yeah.
a little
The
audio.
Pflugerville star athlete is in the other room.
No.
That
He's
Cameron-
asleep.
Cameron
Yeah.
Street
right now,
Stadium.
birthday
he's
boy.
asleep.
It's like 21 Savage, seventh grade. I was like saying fuck the field. Yeah, this is him over here.
Oh, you know
He was
what I'm
on
saying?
bench.
Yeah,
He said fuck the
Ninth
field 'cause
grade,
he's
and
on
I was
bench.
like,
'Cause he
fuck
brought it,
the
you know,
field.
he brought a stick to the class and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Like Holyfield. You know,
You know what I'm saying? He said Parkcrest. He said Pantherville by the Holyfield.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
You know
I did go to Parkcrest. I did do that. Yeah.
When was that? Because when you were
Well, I'm
six,
class of 2016, so I guess when you were in 8th grade, I was in.
so you went there 7th grade.
Yeah,
Yeah,
7th grade.
yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I was for sure there.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's
All
weird how these
small
little
world,
things,
bro.
like-
different ends of a table, bro.
Yeah.
Different
Very
ends of a
small
table.
world, so
Los was there. Like I said, that's where I met him. But Albert, I went all the middle school with him. So
it's crazy, bro.
I'm telling you,
So it's just cool, like how it's really like all coming like full circle. You know what I mean? Like we grew up with each other. We knew each other. We knew of each other, but we didn't really know each other. And then we somehow end up coming back. And then, we're kind of grown now. We're like young adults. And it's like we're at a point in life where it's like, all right, we want to do more than just
Absolutely.
work for someone. We want to be the thing that people are working for, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So or we just want to work for ourselves. So it's cool like seeing like that's kind of the mentality of a lot of us, and just trying to build something as a team, and build something as a more than just people that are trying to benefit off of each other. Like we're really trying to help each other. We're trying to elevate. And
I think that's gonna be the biggest thing too, bro. Is once you kind of hit that spot of finding your way and hitting your stride, bro, you're gonna make your impact.
Yeah.
And it's just, again, it's the consistency. It's staying ready so you don't have to get ready.
yeah,
And once that moment comes, bro, like I said, for all of us, it's kind of just easy selling from there.
it's just a matter of time, literally.
Not
Like,
if, but when, bro. And I'm gonna keep saying that because that's literally what it is.
That's the crazy thing too. Is like literally, it's like if you like, there's strength in numbers. So like if there's a whole bunch of people that like are doing it, it's like that. It's just like you said, it's win. Someone's gonna blow up.
yeah.
And it's just like more like
At that point,
yeah,
it's
and
like,
it's
oh,
like-
we're all finna put
You know
each
what I'm
other
saying,
on.
bro?
And then put each
Yeah,
other on. Also,
exactly.
It's just like you put out the whole
Exactly.
network. Yeah. It's like my dad's truck when I opened it.
But no, yeah. So it's just cool, bro. So
But you
know
drive a
that-
Tesla. Wait a minute, huh?
It's my dad's truck.
What?
Oh,
Huh?
is that like a 2025 Ford?
It's
That-
no regular F-150.
that-
It's a
that's
fucking.
He might have the new
Raptor.
Cybertruck already.
No, my
The
dad.
Tesla Cybertruck. I think that's what Zach
Nah.
probably
That's
got.
what he would.
He got that 2020 Metro
Boom.
bus. Yeah.
Damn.
He said the 2020 Cybertruck. Tesla.
I know y'all hear
Tesla.
that, ladies. He got personally
Plaid.
with Elon.
You know what I'm saying?
Elon.
Elon Musk.
Well,
If you really know him, it's Elon.
Oh God.
You and Musk. You guys have good family vacations. You guys be
Who
chatting
you-
by
who
the
do you think
fireside.
took that picture of him and Ye?
You know what, Zach? I knew it, bro. I didn't want to say anything, bro, because you drive a Tesla and you're wearing the Yeezys, bro. But you're guilty, bro.
I got a free pair of both.
You got a free pair of both. You know why?
Free pair.
Because you took that picture and we know it.
we know it.
You thought this was a PCT interview? Nah, bro.
Scott.
Yeah, I know. I was with the feds.
Yeah, bro. You thought this was a PCT interview? This is a federal investigation.
So tell me about back in July 3rd, 2014 at 8:33 p.m. What were we doing? Yeah.
on the 1400 block of Stastny Street.
You
in
know, so
Mohave
Block of
Avenue.
Obla.
that was that obla.
Bang, bang, bang.
Real shit, bro. Yeah, so like I said, like with these park car talks episodes and stuff, it's just wanting to get creatives on and people that are trying to do something else and being creative and willing to sacrifice your time, and you know, obviously we're like, you know, we were saying throughout this whole podcast, it's something that like we're obviously not profiting from right now, but it's like,
absolutely.
man, it's fun, you know.
Yeah.
And that's like the type of mentality like, you know, we have. It's like, man, if you have fun while you're doing it, and if you really want to come out and record, and if you really want to edit, and you really want to be in front of a mic, bro, it's like, man, like
it's all a matter of time and how
Yeah.
much you're gonna give to it.
yeah. So
That's why, like I said, that's why I give you guys your kudos and your applause, because you guys are really out here doing this. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And that's what's gonna be the difference maker, is how much effort you guys apply to this, regardless of circumstance or kind of what happens. Is that, are you gonna take it and run with it? And like I said, that's the big thing for me. You gonna take it and run with it, or are you gonna kind of let yourself be a victim to kind of what goes on and what happens? So,
Yeah.
like I said, bro, it's really more kudos to y'all and PCT and a whole group in general, bro, because y'all are really out here kind of working and doing y'all thing and holding y'all's weight, bro, and
Trying to.
nobody can take that away from you. Like,
yeah.
literally nobody can.
dude, and it's just so cool for me, bro, because like this is literally like, it was like all like a thought in my head,
Yeah.
at one point, and now like
We're doing the shit.
I actually have people
Bro,
that
legit.
Let's do this.
that are like come in, taking time out of their day to come chill with me, sit on. You know, we gotta set up all the lights, the cameras.
You know what I'm saying? Get
you
the
know what I mean?
mics ready,
Get
you
the
feel
vibes
me?
going.
Yeah.
Mine's right.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You know, and then like, you know, obviously
We got to get our A&T on the mic real quick to do a sound check, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying, bro? Gotta make sure like all the behind the scenes
Freaking
footage
Alex
is
over
looking
there
good.
messing with camera. Like,
Yes, bro. So it's cool, bro. Like this
It's
shit
lit.
it's like, it's really coming to like into reality, and like that's what I'm most excited about it.
and that's the best part about it, bro, because you have a collective that's working towards a common goal.
Yeah.
And,
Goal.
you know what I'm saying? You got to find that middle ground. You got to be able to be communicative and also be understanding of each other and kind of the different personalities y'all sharing, where y'all are coming from. And the biggest thing that's going to help you out the end of the day, bro, is how adamant y'all are to, again, the analogy I made in the beginning, watering your seed, bro. You guys are planting a very good seed, a very fruitful seed. But are you going to give it the nurturing it deserves to really make it a fruitful harvest? Or are you going to let it kind of just sit there and do the bare minimum to get what you need to keep it moving?
Yeah.
And that really all just falls on you boys. So,
Yeah.
But I think you guys are doing a well enough job to kind of keep your seed growing and keep it moving. So, hey, man, shout out to PCT. We're here. You know what I'm
thank you,
saying?
sir. Thank you,
appreciate
We're
that.
actually here.
Hey,
so.
yeah, I appreciate
Hey,
that.
right back
bro.
at you. So, you know, for the viewers, where can they find you? You know, what's your YouTube like? You know,
You know, man, so y'all could get at me. YouTube is Yo Roo, the AYR in all capital, exclamation mark. You're gonna see this beautiful face on there.
Yeah, you already know.
We got a few videos out right now. Obviously, a couple Sunday soliloquies, reactions,
Yes, sir.
couple gameplays. Still messing with those, but for the most part, the Sunday soliloquies and the reactions are kind of where we're at right now. Social media is YT_Ayo Roo. My personal is Ayo Roo.
Okay.
Twitter Ayo Roo. You know what I'm saying? We're just Roo.
Yeah,
That's
I
who-
got you. Don't
know
worry.
what
I'm gonna
saying?
have all the links in the bio. Don't
you know,
worry.
you gotta
Go-
kind of just keep it genuine and keep it simple, bro.
Yeah.
Because that's what we do. And
What's your
Go,
link
go
then?
check that link in the bio. Get all his socials, all
Leave
that.
that out of here, bro. That ain't got nothing to do with right now.
Oh yeah, they ain't ready for the link.
Nah, bro, nah. Because you know what I'm saying? They're going to find me on LinkedIn. They're going to be like, is this?
But
Multi-millionaire. Wow.
jeez, rich
Wow.
guy.
Owns his own Lamborghini dealership. Sheesh.
We pay him $8 an hour. Like, shut up.
Dead.
Shut up.
But no, yo, man. They're,
I'm a millionaire.
Shut up, bitch.
Shut up, bitch. Talking about, yeah, we're upgrading wages. Yeah, I seen that offer letter. It was for minimum wage. Y'all don't blame me. Y'all trying to do
I sent that
me.
email to you.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, hey, come on. We have new opportunities.
yeah, okay.
You look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can give you $7.50 an hour. Inflation is real, baby.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is very much so.
Okay.
You know, I bought some eye drops the other day.
How much?
Bro, I swear I used to get these things in college for $5. These joints were $10.
For real?
Damn.
Damn.
Bro,
Food's getting more expensive.
that's the thing that made me realize inflation was that, and you know how like chicken prices are going up. So you go to Pluckers. Shout out Pluckers, obviously.
Yeah, shout out to
Yeah,
Pluckers,
shout
bro.
out Pluckers.
If we could get a Plucker sponsor, that'd be lit.
Hey,
Let
bro,
us know.
that's
good.
win a
That'd be
different-
fire.
Win a different bag at that point.
That'd be fire. People would really take us serious.
Pluckers shot their wing price up.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We still going, but yeah.
Short-
No,
Yeah.
absolutely.
No,
That's
yeah,
not
yeah,
changing.
we
But like,
better as fuck.
bro, why y'all gotta do me like that? I just want a 10-piece spicy lemon pepper.
No,
Sorry,
son.
that's extra. Sorry.
Something like, yeah, it's like what, like
Drake had the lemon pepper freestyle.
18.
I got the spicy lemon pepper freestyle. Like, you can't do that to me like that, pluggers.
Talk to me.
Ain't nobody we need no thighs.
Hell no. Come
Thighs?
Bro, I don't understand. Like,
I'll eat thighs if they're fried chicken. I'm not gonna eat no thigh.
yeah.
Spicy lemon pepper thighs.
on. Yeah.
They made an appetizer now just because like there was no popularity in it. They know.
I digress, gentlemen. But
Yeah.
Yeah. Of course. Well, we really do appreciate you coming on, see
thank you
real
for coming.
shit. Really do appreciate you. You know, we're all sacrificing our time right now. Appreciate everyone that's stuck with us right now. Shout out to the viewers. Shout out to all listeners. Shout out to Alex. Shout out to
Yeah,
Isaiah,
yeah.
Steve, Zach.
Steve.
You know, shout out to everybody. You know, really do appreciate y'all listening. Was there anything else you wanted to say? Any questions you have for us, or is this a good spot you want to leave off of?
I got one question for y'all, man. It's February, Valentine's month.
Oh wow, let's
Right.
hear it.
Let's see
I
what
don't
you're
know if
saying.
y'all got booze or not, right? But I get it.
Let's
We know
hear it.
Zay got a boo, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
bro, I'm an open book, bro. Let's hear it.
Yeah, what's up?
I'll tell you anything.
Bro, give me one simp song. One song that makes you feel like the biggest simp in the world. And then give me a song that is so toxic that you kind of are guilty singing it, but it gives you so much pleasure knowing that you take pride in singing that song that is super toxic.
You know what's funny is I can name the toxic song like right off that. The
Let's
Sim
hear it.
song, I'm like,
Let's hear the toxic song.
What's the
Because
toxic
I have a
song?
Sim
Okay.
song. What's your toxic song?
toxic song is Monster by Future.
Of
Okay.
course it is.
Yeah.
My Sim song is probably Shot for Me.
That's so realistic.
Okay.
What's
I
up,
can see it.
Mr. Relationship Man? What do you think?
Shit,
What's
I
your
knew he
Sim
was-
song?
Yeah, what's your simp song?
What's my simp song?
Yeah.
Or toxic, whatever one comes.
Whatever comes to mind, but be careful. There are people watching.
There are.
And she not gonna
And
get
you
me.
know who's watching
Yeah, she not gonna
or
get me.
listening.
Cause she know me and she'll whoop you and she'll whoop me. So I'm gonna respectfully ask you to.
It's a Juice World song.
hear
okay.
it.
Okay.
Oh,
What is
yeah.
it?
What song is this?
I don't want. It's the one where he's fuck. It's where she's like the girl right next to me.
She's the one.
Yeah, she's the
Off
one.
of Death Race for Love.
Yes. Yeah, that's
Wake
Okay.
up,
yeah.
fall asleep. She's my ever.
Yeah, that's
Hold
my
on,
simp
let me-
song.
Everything. Yeah, that's my
Oh, yeah, okay.
tranquility. Yeah, that's my
Yeah.
joint. That's my joint.
That's
That's, one of my
banger.
favorite albums.
That would be my simp song.
Okay. That's real though. That's real. I like that. I actually
Or
like that.
if not, my other one, it's a trippy song.
Okay.
I can't think of the album. I want to say it's Love Letter to You 3.
Okay.
And it's the one where it has the British girl intro where she was like, I just got done listening to all 3 of your albums, mate. And then you texted me right after it.
Yeah.
And it was meant to be.
Yeah. Yeah. See, look, okay, so like that's what I'm saying,
So
bro.
yeah,
You,
those would
okay.
be my simp songs. But I can't think of the
That
toxic
toxic
one?
one. There's so many, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to
That's
you.
what I'm saying, bro. It's Valentine's.
DS2, like,
You know what I'm saying? Everybody, again, for some of us who don't have the luxury,
The luxury,
of having,
yeah.
Yeah.
we could either be simped up or we could be toxic.
Okay, I got it.
Okay, I got it.
It's,
I got
the
it.
One,
Let's hear
It's off of.
His girlfriend gonna murder me.
Oh my god, no.
Like, oh really? You
No,
had it like
it's the Drake
Exactly.
and the Future collab. What is it? What a Time to Be Alive.
yeah.
Okay.
It's
Scholarships.
fuck yeah. It
Yeah.
is scholarships.
I said, fuck all you hoes. Yeah.
no.
I wake up on a daily basis, I count this money up,
Yeah.
I'm already rich. Is that the one you talking about?
I think so, or the plastic bag one.
Go
The
ahead, grab a plastic bag.
bag.
Go ahead and pick up all the
with
cash.
You worked all night, girl.
Yeah,
you deserve it.
it. You also was, right?
So okay, for sure.
You can't
So,
say 15 seconds of that. They go
Okay.
copyright us.
So I don't know about the most sim song because I honestly.
Which is one
right
that
now.
like comes to mind.
But
for
right
you,
now,
yeah.
like probably Find Your Love.
Oh, absolutely, bro.
Yeah,
I agree. You're talking to Drake Stan. That's the most.
Yeah.
Bro, if you watch the music video, bro,
With
this girl
Rihanna?
is
He's like-
in a committed relationship. This man goes to Jamaica.
Was
And
it
it's-
Rihanna's in that one, right?
No.
No,
bro.
okay.
He's in-
I'm
No.
thinking of someone else.
No, that's Ooh, nah,
Take
nah.
care.
What's
your name?
Yeah, that's also
Nah,
yeah.
nah. What's your name?
I heard you good with them
that's a
soft
Simp
lips.
song, too.
That is a fucking.
But like, bro, if you watch Find the Love, bro, the music videos, this man Drake is in Jamaica.
Yeah.
And he's messing with the girl of a drug lord.
Yeah.
And at the end of the music video, the drug lord ends up torturing him again, the girl that he was messing with and sent before this whole time to kill him. It's, bro, honestly,
Yeah.
it's that is
don't
super
trust
simp.
these hoes.
That fact. I'm gonna stop it. Look, man, I'm gonna tell you like this. Simp song, hands down, for me personally, is gonna be Marvin's Room by Drake, and you know for what reason, for why.
Yeah.
Of course.
Toxic
Drake,
though,
you?
you know what I'm saying? But toxic,
Toxic. All right.
there's a lot of toxic stuff in
There's
this
a
verse.
very lot of toxic shit.
It's really up there between two of them, if I'm being honest.
All right, what's up?
I got Drake. What is that? What is that? What is that? What is that?
What album's from?
You know, I'm a Drake fan, and this is a crazy thing. I hate when I draw a blank because it really puts me in a bind. But we gonna talk through it. It's off of not his most recent one, but the joint before that. So his most recent one was Certified Lover Boy. What came out before Certified Lover Boy?
Scorpion.
Scorpions? Or was it Scary Hours?
Scary Hours.
Scary Hours? No, before Scary Hours. It was like an actual album. Scary Hours was the EP.
Was it Scorpion?
I think it
no,
was Scorpion.
something came out
Dark
after
Lane. No, that's what wasn't.
Demo tapes?
Is that it?
Dark Lane demo tapes.
Yeah.
Or the Care
That's when it
Package
was
one.
Chicago Freestyle, Time Flies, Desires, D4L.
Actually, you know what? No, I lied. It was How About Now off of Care Package.
How about
Feel me? How
no?
about now?
Because I'm up right now.
It's not toxic. I feel in a way it is, but it's
It is
not.
in a way, yeah.
Cause like it's him stunned on a girl that used to,
How about now?
you know what I'm saying?
Because I'm up right now.
That and you stuck right now. Like
You
that's what I'm
stuck
saying.
right
Like,
now.
he don't
Yeah.
need to be flossing on this girl that did him dirty, but he
Yeah.
still is.
Yeah.
You know she's
Hey, that's
down.
how I feel, bro.
And then the other song, again, I'm gonna keep it rap, right? There's a lot of toxic songs, and I can name a few, right? But keeping it rap, bro, My Collection by Future
Okay, yeah.
off Hendrix. Even if I hit you once, you part of my collection.
Facts.
That's
Yikes.
terrible, Future.
Preach.
That
Hey, you know
boy,
what's
he's
another
like Thanos. Got all these
You know, bro,
stones.
literally. Like, bro, you could go to Brent Faiyaz's album and you could look at Gang Over Love. My man Brent is literally talking in that song about how he chooses his boys over the fact that he could be in a happy and prosperous relationship. That's toxic, bro. You telling me you gonna choose your people? Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all my boys, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But like,
Yeah, no,
you know
I
what I'm
understand.
saying?
Totally,
But
totally.
like, my
Completely.
man has the opportunity to find a love, start a family, and all he has to do is just, at the minimum, stop being ignorant. And my man is like, nah, sorry, babe. I got to go handle some business with the boy, but I'm going to catch you when I catch you. You got Toxic, My Collection, right?
Easy.
You got a little bit of Drake, right?
Easy.
I mean, obviously, you can span it against multiple genres. The 1975, phenomenal band out of the UK I listen to. They got a lot of Toxic,
Yeah.
but they also have a lot of Simp.
Okay.
So, you know what I'm saying? It's always good to have that feeling like, man, fuck that.
Is this, well, shit, probably by this time, mate, will it be posted by this time, or what's the...
Oh man, yeah,
projected-
like I said, to this point, man, we're gonna get it in at some point between now and Valentine's Day.
Okay, so it should be posted by the time...
Yeah,
okay.
the at least the Simp.
Okay.
Okay.
Toxic, obviously, we gotta let the love clear out of the air. And then at
Course,
the end
gotta
of the
let
month,
it
we
settle.
drop the Toxic.
The day after.
Gotta let it settle for a
You
little
know
bit.
what I'm
Okay,
saying?
so
We drop the
that's
Toxic.
something to look
We
forward
drop
to.
the nasty. We drop what the people don't want to hear.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously, I'm not advocating. Obviously, be responsible. Treat your loved ones with love, affection, and the kindness
And
they
that
deserve if you're in a
freaky
committed
shit.
relationship.
Don't
Obviously,
drink and drive.
don't be toxic.
Yeah,
Oh,
get that freaky shit going.
I beg your pardon.
What do you
But
mean
yeah,
by
so
that?
that's something to look forward to.
You know what I'm saying? But
on
that's what's coming up on the channel, man. That's what
that
Yo
was a
Roo's
little
doing.
preview, a little
Yes, sir.
discussion. Okay,
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
fuck with it.
Wanted
Yeah.
to get your thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Who knows what you'll see on the list?
Yeah, we'll see. I'm excited to hear that. You know, like I said, I've always been pretty big fan of your channel and the whole music aspect, because you're not just doing the prototypical like, oh, this is, you know, I fuck with rap, I fuck with all that type, but like, you know, when you just listen to one certain music and you try to like make music or you try to make videos and stuff like that off of that, it's like it's cool to see someone else's perspective on a genre that isn't as like critically acclaimed as like,
you
rap
know what I'm
right
saying,
now, 'cause
bro?
rap is popular right now.
It's the most
so-
popular right now. It's the most
so,
popular genre hands down.
it's amazing to see someone else's perspective and someone that actually cares about what they talk about. So
You know what I'm saying,
definitely gonna be locked in because you know like your opinion on it, the whole music and stuff. I really do like take into consideration, and I really like damn, like he has a good point. You know, like because you go in such detail about it, like. You know, I see the amount of work you put into it. It's not just something that you're like bullshitting, you know. So
I just try to mix it up.
the content is quality. If y'all aren't already subscribed to his YouTube channel and follow him on all social medias, go do that. It's gonna be in the link in the description.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you again so much for joining us, Steve. Really do appreciate it. Alex, Zay, appreciate y'all. Zach, always thank you for coming.
Glad to be here.
Thank y'all, everyone.
Like I said, Park Car Talks. We're really trying to, you know, me personally, I'm trying to get into more of just becoming more of a brand and not just worrying about the podcast. Obviously, I'm gonna be consistent with this every week, but I'm just trying to build it up, trying to get kind of like a presence in the city. You know, stay on the lookout for some new hats. You know, we had the first batch of little trucker hats that I have. If you know,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, majority of people or half the people here got it, and then you know I'm finna give y'all some too. Don't worry, Zay, Alex, I got y'all, and then you know all the supporters out there, I'm definitely gonna start just giving it to people at this point. I don't really give a fuck about profiting off of this stuff, bro. Like I just really want to get into like making a community of people that just fuck with me. For me, and then you know we could go from there. And if people really want to get these hats and stuff, I could start selling it. But as of right now, I'm just trying to use it as like marketing, really.
Yeah.
Because I kind of saw what it could do for the brand and just seeing it in person and seeing it on like other people. This shit is so lit, bro. Like I said, like. This was all just like an idea for me. So the fact that I'm seeing
It's
people
materializing, bro.
Yeah,
like I said,
and I've been telling y'all this before too. It's like when you like have like a physical thing in your hand that is yours, and
it's different,
like,
bro. Because again, it's materialistic, it's tangible. It's what people want to see.
It's different. So,
but man, y'all ask me, man. Y'all tell the people where they can find Park Car Talks at, bro. What's the handles, bro? Is that man?
Let me tell y'all real quick. You know what I'm saying?
We on Spotify. We on Apple Music.
Yeah.
I mean Apple Podcasts.
Hey man, shit.
We're on all the streaming platforms.
Pendulum. What is it?
All that shit, bro.
OnlyFans.
And honestly, man, like it's just it's a
TikTok.
TikTok.
Yeah, we're
Yes.
now. Yeah.
Now bring in TikTok.
Just follow us on TikTok. I just made one today. This was kind of like the thing that I've been bullshitting about, but literally all our ads, you know, thankfully, like
Park Car Talk, baby.
It's Park Car Talk. So just you know, just being able to have that alone, like
You know what it is.
You already know, bro. Like it's just like I said, it's a cool experience. Like because like this really is like our thing. You know what I mean? Like,
bro, it's
obviously it was my idea, it was my concept, but like the fact that everyone is willing to like take pictures with it, post it on their Instagram, post videos, like that's the type of shit that I wanted to see. And like I'm like I was already like head first to the ground, you know, like just sprinting. So now it's like the fact that I'm seeing all this people, I'm seeing the engagement I get, and
it's all a matter of kind of just putting that, you know what I'm saying, bro? That kind of that grind down. What are they? I used to hear putting your nose down and just kind of grinding it out, and y'all are at that point, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got it. Y'all are here. Look at y'all. We're recording.
yeah,
Yes,
Number
sir.
10.
number 10, bro.
Come on,
10.
bro.
And it's in the books.
We're here. You know, like I said, thank you, Steve, again for
Thank you.
joining us on this episode of Park Car Talks. Everybody, thanks again. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe,
Facts.
Leave us 5 stars.
and leave us a 5 stars
Yeah,
on
leave us
Apple
those 5
Podcasts
fucking
and
stars,
Spotify.
please.
We're trying to get up the algorithm. And if I do give you a hat,
You better wear that hoe.
all I
You
ask
better show us that you
personally
got it.
is post it on your story. You know, I'm eventually gonna be like doing little videos of me handing it to people and stuff, just to like show their appreciation for everybody. Because if you do get one, then just know that like I'm giving it out just because like I want you to wear it and I want
Facts.
you to have it because it's a representation of
the
what I'm trying to
brand.
do and like me as a person. So if I give you one, I really fuck with you because I'm not all I'm asking in return is just to give me, you know, a little pic on the gram or a little Snapchat story, just something, bro.
some
Like
love.
just something, you know, like
Yeah.
because like I don't care. I don't care about profiting off of this right now. Like it's gonna, you know, when it happens, it happens, and we'll worry about it then. But as of right now, I just want to get more exposure in the city and more exposure in like, you know, because you know we only had a select few, so it kind of sucks that like the people that. Some people don't have any, but like, don't worry, y'all's are coming. Don't worry, I'm gonna get y'all set up. Don't worry, but yeah, like I said, thank you again. I really appreciate y'all.
Hey, and one more thing, you better tell these people to turn on that damn notification bell. So every time these boys
yeah.
upload,
Ring
you're
that
the, could be the
noti
first
bell,
one to be.
please.
Come on, boy.
You already know.
Every time these
Drop.
boys are uploading, you need to know.
Yes, sir.
That
Hey,
noti bell, baby.
and for
Y'all
everyone-
got to see those faces first.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to see. What is it? Friday mornings?
Mondays.
Monday. That's what I'm saying. The first
Yeah.
thing to start my week.
So y'all start the week
Park
off
Talk.
right. You know what I'm saying? So 6 a.m. If y'all didn't know, audio is gonna be
Audio.
posted Mondays, and then 2 p.m. on Mondays. You know when you're about to get off of work, maybe you're on your lunch break. You know what I'm saying? You can see Zach and his beautiful face, and then
Come on now.
whoever's guest is gonna be that
Yeah.
week. So
It
yeah,
may
man.
not always be my beautiful face, but it will be a beautiful face.
It will be a beautiful
You know
face,
what I'm
regardless of
saying?
who
Yeah,
it is.
dig.
Well, shit. Well,
It
thank
may
you so
be
much.
Zay's beautiful face.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dig.
If y'all are lucky, you know,
Yeah.
y'all leave that.
If you're
You may break the camera. You
you-
hop on, bro. They're not ready for that one yet.
If you leave a like on the,
I know
video,
you're already
like,
on, bro, but you may do it again, bro. You may.
Yeah.
Hey,
It
can
be
you
like
zoom on
that,
his
man.
face?
They can't even handle CJ and Zach right now,
I
bro.
know, man. All that just
I feel like every time
testosterone.
they see them, bro, they hear that way too sexy beat in the background. Too sexy for my.
Oh my
Sexy
god.
for
What
my shit.
shit, man. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so
Yes,
much.
thank y'all.
Stay tuned for more hats coming soon. I'm gonna hand it out, and hopefully by this time, whoever is the winner of that giveaway, like I said, all I ask is if you just shout us out or give us a little little promo on your account, get a little picture. You know what I'm
You know
saying?
what I'm
That's all I
saying?
ask.
Flick up. You gotta.
Do a little flick. That's all I ask, bro.
Flick
That,
off for the gram.
you really don't gotta do much, but yeah. So that contest winner should have been done already. If not, then what the fuck are y'all doing? Please get us to 100 followers already. That's all I ask. Like
I was saying.
I'm trying to give
We're
the
so
people what they
close.
want, but I don't want to just give it to people just because. Like I want it to be like a milestone.
Stay
Because like I said, this
consistent,
is
baby. Yeah.
like this is kind of
It's
like
you.
a limited edition type shit. Like not everyone has one of these. So thank you so much again. Don't forget, like I said, we said like, comment, subscribe, rate us 5 stars, all that good stuff.
Turn on that damn notification.
Noti bells, please. So every time we post a video, y'all see it.
What are you doing?
Yeah, if y'all don't already, then y'all are tripping. What's up? Damn. Well, bye. We'll see y'all.
Yeah, bye.
Have a good night.
We love
y'all.
you.
Thanks again.
Have
Thanks,
sweet
shit.
dreams
You already
of
know.
us.
See y'all next Monday.
It's lit.
We love y'all.
That was
Bye.
another episode of Park Car Talks.
Bang, 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 bang.